You know, the Prime Minister has correctly said, very clearly, he says Malaysia is advancing because our system of government has got transparency, 100%. So if that is the case, we want to know and we want to punish the person who hid this addendum. Quite clearly this addendum was hidden.
I think it's almost criminal, right?
It is criminal. You know, Section 23, which Datuk Sri Najib was charged with under MACC Act, says this: if you abuse your power for purposes of gratification, gratification is not meaning money. Gratification, if you tell someone, okay, I'll approve your visa, provided you sleep with me tonight, there's no money involved. Sex is gratification. Here, the gratification is that he wants to make, whoever it is, wants to make sure Datuk Sri Najib remains in the prison. That gratifies him. So it is an abuse of power. Alright? So it is a clear offence.
Last week,
Yes.
just now in court, you've adduced fresh evidence.
Yes.
Because December 5th and all that. Are you able to share that affidavit with us? Because earlier, some of those documents were.
We can. Let me tell you, I will tell my team now. Ask any one of them, they'll give you, you can take pictures. But I'm going to share you with this now, the latest one. You see, there was this addendum. We don't want the addendum to be a subject matter of dispute. This is a letter from the Istana Pahang. You can see from the envelope. Sorry. Tengok dulu.
That's been distributed.
Yes. Yeah. Depan, sorry. Okay, now I open. Yeah. Hold this, please. Okay. Now, you can see the royal emblem of Pahang. Sorry. Okay. Then I open it. There's only one letter here. This is the letter confirming from the palace that the Sultan, as the Yang di-Pertuan Agong number 16, has issued the addendum. You see that? One minute. Can you see? Lagi sekali. Yes. Ini surat yang latest. Ya, yang memperakui kewujudan addendum tersebut. Ya, bahawa addendum tersebut dikeluarkan di bawah tangan Tuanku Sultan Pahang. Okay? So what else can be doubtful? So who is the culprit who's hiding the addendum? Can you imagine in an institution of government, the Agong's order is hidden? So what kind of transparency we have in this country? All right?
Are you going to pursue any action on that?
Well, we will decide on something only after the case. Okay?
Given that Tahirudin is now the federal court judge, should he resign? That this happened during his time when you found the case.
If he is involved, let's be fair to him because nobody has heard him. If he is involved in not enforcing it, I think he should resign. But if he's involved, but he may not be involved, I don't know. Maybe somebody else who never gave it to him.
As usual, Shafi is talking gibberish, trying to use his so-called legal knowledge to confuse the public, to get public support. He doesn't need to do an interview to talk this. If he has a solid case, he can just bring it to court. Now that the court allow him to bring the matter of the addendum to the court, he can do that. Tak payah, tak perlu to make all these kind of videos because I am no lawyer, but I can certainly comment and tell you where his arguments and his assertion is flawed and is a manipulation. Simple as that. Now, the point is, Palace dah keluar surat mengatakan kewujudan dan kesahihan di addendum. Yes. So therefore, there is no dispute. The king did, after the Pardons Board meeting, issued a titah that Najib goes for house arrest. Now, let's look at that addendum on its own. That addendum, a titah, is not enforceable in any provision of the constitution or law. Whatever is to be decreed on Najib's sentence to reduce or to eliminate or to pardon fully has got to be done in the Pardons Board meeting. It's got to be signed by all the members of the Pardons Board. It's got to be in the minutes of the Pardons Board. And whatever that is decreed, that is what is announced and is already been done, is resolved. Thereafter, the king can write whatever titah, but it has no effect. It has no effect. The king, no Raja, even the current Raja, cannot just titah and say, maafkan this person, do this. Tak boleh. There is a system, there is a Pardons Board process. That's the reason why Pardons Board is even created in the first place. Jadi, therefore, the king does not have power to titah outside of the Pardons Board proceedings. Now, he writes a letter, he titah, he did not even give it to the Pardons Board, he gave it to the AG. He writes to the AG. Now, as far as the AG is concerned, AG received it, and as far as the AG is concerned, that is not enforceable. As far as the AG is concerned, how can he enforce that? Because based on the constitution, any pardon or whatever has got to be done through the Pardons Board. It cannot be a supplementary titah outside the Pardons Board. So AG dapat, Agong bagi pada dia, and whatever Agong bagi pada dia, urusan Sri Paduka Baginda, whatever istana, is always sulit. Is chop sulit. So therefore, kalau pergi kepada AG, sulit, he is not to divulge. Divulging that is wrong. And if he does that, he is to resign. And that surat is to AG. So, kok mana dia datang yang AG or anybody hiding the addendum? The addendum went to the recipient. So therefore, why is there hide or not? Why must they flash and show, more so when the addendum, the titah, is not even effective? Is not even enforceable. So therefore, it's just there hanging. So Agong suka hatilah dia boleh titah lah apa dia nak pun. Tapi benda tu tak boleh jalan. So therefore, why people like Shafi, like Zaid say kalau titah kena carry out? Wrong. Cannot carry out. Tak boleh di carry out because the law doesn't provide that. The law says any pardon must be to the Pardons Board. That was not agreed by the Pardons Board. That was not even discussed at the Pardons Board. Not even in the minutes or whatever it is. And whatever titah comes out from that is an addendum. Addendum is not even relevant. Court allows the addendum to bawa pada court to Najib to pursue this matter. Pursue lah. But it will be shot down instantly by the High Court. Court will just say, kok mana boleh titah ni implement? You can't. If you want to appeal again, it is through the new Agong. Agong kita sekarang ni pun dah kata dah. So, why should Terry Rudin ke siapa must resign? Hiding. We got to dakwa orang yang hide. There's no hiding. Nobody hid anything. You just got no business getting it. Kalau addendum tu Agong nak bagi pada orang lain sama, Agong will have copy to Najib, copy to Shafi, he can CC copy to orang lain. Why at this late hour barulah Istana Pahang keluar kata there is wujud the addendum? Yeah, what King is saying is that I did give an addendum to the AG. That's it. There is addendum. But that addendum doesn't have to be revealed. Doesn't have. Why does anybody have any obligation to reveal any addendum? Reveal kepada siapa? Untuk apa? Since it's not even enforceable. Why make that a publicity? You tengok in the minutes yang circulating viral, yang Agong kata apa? Agong dululah. Agong kata, I want to do this but I don't want anybody to know. Do not let it go out in the public. Agong also wants to be discreet. Agong also knows dia maafkan kleptokrat sini sana. People will say all kinds of things. Orang akan mungkin menyumpah raja-raja. So therefore, Agong also does not want publicity for no reason. Tapi from here you can already see lah. Shafi is trying his best, level best. Try lah macam mana pun. Kalau aku jadi government, I just don't bother about Shafi. Lantak bila. You nak suruh apa? You cannot even get it enforced. You want to bring to the court, fine, but the court will not enforce yet. Simple as that. I already know the result of the court.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.